What goods did ancient Mayan traders transport? Imagine walking through a bustling marketplace hundreds of years ago, where traders carried all kinds of items from distant places. The Mayan civilization was famous for its vibrant trade routes across Mesoamerica. They moved a wide variety of goods that were vital for daily life, religious ceremonies, and social status. These goods traveled on land and sea, connecting different regions and cultures. Salt was one of the most important items traded by the Mayans. They used it to preserve food and add flavor to meals. The largest salt beds were in the northern part of the Yucatan Peninsula. Traders exported salt in large quantities, often stored in clay containers or woven baskets. Salt was so valuable that it was sometimes used as currency. Cacao beans were another key trade item. The Mayans used cacao as money, setting fixed exchange rates for other goods. They also made chocolate drinks from cacao, which were reserved for religious ceremonies and the elite. These beans were carefully harvested and transported in woven bags, often from distant cacao-growing regions. Obsidian, a shiny volcanic glass, was highly prized for making sharp tools and weapons. The Mayans valued it for its durability and ability to hold a fine edge. Traders sourced obsidian from the Guatemalan highlands and central Mexico. They carried raw nodules or finished blades, trading them across long distances. Jade was a symbol of wealth and status. The Mayans crafted jewelry and decorative objects from jade, often found in the tombs of rulers. The main source of jade was the Guatemalan highlands. Traders transported large pieces or carved items, which could be quite costly. Feathers from tropical birds like macaws were highly sought after. These feathers were used in ceremonial costumes and as signs of power. Traders obtained them from distant forests and traded them for other luxury items. The feathers were carefully collected and transported in woven containers. Spices and cotton also played a big role in Mayan trade. Spices added flavor to food and were used in rituals, while cotton was woven into textiles and clothing. Traders transported these in woven bags or pottery containers, often over long distances. Marine shells, fish, and other seafood were carried from coastal areas to inland sites. Shells were used for jewelry, tools, and art, while dried fish served as food. Traders used canoes and land routes to move these items, connecting the coast with inland cities. Ceramics and pottery were common trade goods. They were used for everyday needs and special occasions. Skilled artisans made them, and traders transported them in large clay jars or baskets. These items helped spread cultural practices and artistic styles. All these goods moved through a complex network of trade routes that linked different parts of Mesoamerica. This exchange of items also spread ideas, religious beliefs, and cultural traditions. The flow of goods helped the Mayan civilization grow prosperous and connected, creating a lively and thriving society.